All right, so what are you saying happened with outpatient treatment?
I hadn't gone to the outpatient treatment yet.
All right, why not?
I had been working and I didn't have time to do it at that time.
Right from the start, we see Megan admitting she skipped outpatient treatment. Judges take this seriously. Skipping court-ordered rehab can be just as damaging as committing a new crime. What do you think? Should missing treatment count as a major violation?
2272, State of Texas versus Megan Hayes Wilhite. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Kelly Piddle.
And are you Megan Wilhite?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I pronouncing your last name correctly?
Yes, ma'am. Will Height.
All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amendment Motion to Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Megan Hayes Wilhite who was placed on community supervision in 2020 CR 2272 for the offense of burglary of a habitation force on August 29, 2022 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Megan Hayes Wilhite, did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April, June, and July 2023 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And Judge, it's going to be on the first amended motion to revoke. It's violated condition number 1 on or about the 26th day of September 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Megan Hayes Wilhite, committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True.
Now pay attention. The state lists multiple probation violations, including theft. And here's the kicker. Megan pleads true. That means she admits the violations, and the judge can immediately move toward revoking probation. No trial, no fight, just straight to sentencing risk.
To a $1,500 fine? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 4 and 1?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violations 4 and 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
No, Your Honor, we were going to go open to the court. The state was going to recommend 6 years TDC.
All right, so the state is asking for 6 years. Defense?
Judge, I don't know if she was just sworn. Can I have my client testify briefly?
Yes. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Megan Hayes Will Height.
All right.
Megan.
Just one moment. There's Reverend. All right. Who are these people? Are they on the docket? The only people who are allowed in the courtroom are defendants. Sorry about that.
It's okay, miss.
Megan, you understand the state is recommending that you go to prison,
Yes, sir.
and you're asking the court to send you to safety.
Yes.
Why?
I want the opportunity. I haven't been able to get any kind of help when it came to drug rehab, and I really do want the opportunity to be able to get clean. I think it's about time that I do something good with my life, and I believe that safety would be a reasonable option for me to be able.
This is a dramatic turning point. Megan isn't asking for freedom. She's asking for treatment in a program called SAFE-P. It's a rehab-based prison alternative. Big question for you. Do you think rehab works better than hard prison time for repeat offenders?
How old are you now?
38.
Have you ever received any type of outpatient or inpatient treatment?
No, sir.
In regards to the reporting, you didn't report for those months. Why?
I did not have a vehicle, and I had my belongings taken from me from an individual that I was living with. My phone, everything, all of my email addresses and everything had been changed up. I had no way to contact anybody, and I was scared to go up to the probation office at that point. I already knew that I'd MTR'd, and I was just scared.
Okay. You understand that you could have gone up to probation at any time, and they would have helped you and probably assisted you in getting your identification and that type of stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
But you didn't do that, right?
No, sir.
So you were placed on probation when, like last year in August?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You didn't receive any type of treatment?
No, sir.
Okay. And so you're asking for it because you don't want to use methamphetamine.
Most definitely not.
Passwords.
State, any questions?
Just a couple, Your Honor. Ms. Wilhite, you did have an opportunity to review the court summary, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And did you see here that this isn't your first MTR?
Yes, sir.
And isn't it true that at the last MTR, you were told to go to outpatient treatment and that was a part of one of the conditions?
Yes, sir.
And you didn't go?
I don't think that the outpatient was available at that time. They had told me that I was taking classes, but that wasn't.
Notice the judge drilling her about outpatient treatment. Megan's answers shift. First, she says it wasn't available. Then later, she admits she just didn't make time. This inconsistency is exactly what hurts defendants in court. Judges want accountability, not excuses.
Absolutely, Judge.
Over the questions.
All right, I have a question. What classes are you saying you were going to downtown?
I was going to the theft classes.
All right, so what are you saying happened with outpatient treatment?
I hadn't gone to the outpatient treatment yet.
All right, why not?
I had been working and I didn't have time to do it at that time. I hadn't been able to make time yet.
All right, so this is what I'm trying to get to. One, was outpatient treatment ordered for you, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you do outpatient treatment, yes or no?
No, ma'am.
What is your reason for not doing outpatient treatment?
I was, like I said, I was working at the time. I didn't have the time at that period of time. I was going to be making time for it, but I did not have the time at that period of time.
All right. Because, and the reason why I asked that question, because, and if I'm wrong, everybody can let me know I'm wrong. I'm going to take that as a sign of disrespect. But it seems as though you were saying that outpatient treatment wasn't available when the state was questioning you. Did I hear that incorrectly?
No, ma'am. No, not that it wasn't available. It's whenever I was with Ms. Martha Reyna, we were setting everything up. She had me doing the classes at that time, and I hadn't been able to do the outpatient treatment yet. Not that it wasn't available, because it was part of my agreement, but it just she had me doing the classes. I was checking in and everything like that with her, doing my UAs and everything. I just hadn't done the classes yet for the outpatient treatment.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
No, Judge.
No, Judge.
All right. Probation.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is probation requesting?
Your Honor, the recommendation from the court summary is if she is not revoked, then to send her to state P. I would like to point out this is her second MTR. And as she stated, it looks like.
And here comes the hammer. The state wants 6 years, defense asks for 4, and the judge lands right in the middle with a 5-year prison sentence. That's a classic compromise, but it still shows the court's frustration. Megan was given chances and didn't follow through.
Anything else from either side?
Just brief argument, Judge.
All right, then I'll hear argument. State, you are requesting 6 years.
Yes, Judge.
Is there anything you wish to add?
Judge, it's just she's been given plenty of opportunities to attend treatment. Even when answering the questions on treatment today, she didn't really give an answer other than she didn't have the time to do it. She's been given chance after chance. That's why the state's recommending time in TDC.
All right, defense.
Judge, the purpose of probation is to rehabilitate individuals. I understand this is Ms. Wilhide's second MTR, but if she's given an opportunity in safety and she's able to no longer use methamphetamines in the future, then that's the win, that's the purpose. And if safety is successful, then she'll be able to complete the rest of her probation. If it's not successful, she'll be back here and just under 10 years TDC. So we're just asking for that opportunity to try to get her the treatment so she doesn't continue to use methamphetamines.
All right. Anything else from you, Ms. Wilhite?
No, miss.
All right, Ms. Wilhite.
Interesting twist. Even while sentencing her to prison, the judge recommends a therapeutic community program. That's basically in-custody rehab. It won't reduce her sentence, but it could change her future. Do you think programs like this make a real difference behind bars?
It wasn't working. And everyone who comes into this court who's on probation, I always say, if there's an issue, if there's something you have a problem with, if you feel probation isn't addressing it, you can always come to the court and say, Judge, this is not what they're addressing. Judge, I have a drug problem. Can you help me with that? Judge, I have mental health issues. Can you help me with that? We have an open door policy here. You can always come in and ask for that. But you haven't taken advantage of that. I'm going to grant the motion and revoke you. The state is asking for 6. Defense, what are you requesting?
Judge, we're asking for 20.
All right, I'll sentence you to 5 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. Is there still restitution owed? Because there were several people
Yes, ma'am.
restitution was to be paid to.
Yes, ma'am.
So did they ever put in any amounts of restitution that were due? All right, so they didn't put in any amounts, so I don't have any amounts, and if they want to do something with that later, they will have to take it up as a civil matter or somewhere else, but this court is not going to put it in the orders because I don't have anything. There's still to be no contact with the complainants that are previously listed. And let me write those down. If you would like, what I can do is I can recommend for you the therapeutic community. I am not in charge of whether or not they give you or place you in the program. You'll have to still request it, even though I put it on the form recommending it. It will not increase the length of time that you are in custody. So for example, if you're coming up for parole in 2 years or whatever, and you have not completed the therapeutic community portion of it, they're not going to say, well, we're going to give her parole, but since she hasn't completed the therapeutic community, we're going to keep her. That's not the way it works. It's just there for you while you're there. Would you like that? All right, so I'll order a therapeutic community. You're still going to have to ask for it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. And state has tendered dismissals in the misdemeanor cases that are pending. All right, is there anything else?
No, ma'am.
That's it.
All right, good luck to you, okay?
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Read those sheets.